So how can I help you?
I'm sorry?
How can I help?
I can't hear you. Can you open the door?
How can I help you? I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
Welcome back to the San Joaquin Podcast. On this channel we break down cop watches and audits. Today I wanted to go over a video from the channel Katie Kidman. Now Miss Kidman currently resides in Santa Barbara, California. Recently the residents in Santa Barbara have been complaining about cars that park in their neighborhoods, often calling the local law enforcement to try and get the cars to move. The situation has been escalated enough that a municipal code was implemented to allow police to enforce a 72-hour rule on all vehicles. Also, they passed another code that makes it a civil infraction to sleep in your car. On March 19th, 2022, Miss Kidman was relaxing in her car that was parked in a local neighborhood when she is disturbed by a knock on her window. And once she realizes that it is the Santa Barbara police, she gets her phone out to record. And this is what happened next.
Yes?
Can you open the door so we can talk to you?
I can hear you.
If I can't hear or see you.
If I can hear you, you can hear me.
Are you unwilling to open the door?
I'm unwilling.
I can't hear you.
I'm unwilling. Can I have your name and badge numbers, please?
Sure. Hernai 48750.
And yours?
Mine is Pierce 98656.
Are you with what police department?
I'm with the San Luis Obispo Police Department.
And you too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how can I help you?
I'm sorry?
How can I help?
I can't hear you. Can you open the door?
How can I help you? I can hear you clearly.
Okay. The reason we're here is because the residents are calling about you. They said that it smells like you're using drugs from inside the car.
Well, that's their problem, not mine.
Okay. Are you using drugs?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Are you willing to go somewhere else?
I'm on a public street.
So Miss Kidman is correct. She is on public property, and she is fine as long as she isn't sleeping or been there for 72 hours. See, the dumbest thing about these codes is that there are loopholes to them. For instance, the 72-hour rule only applies to the spot, so if you park across the street, that completely mitigates the 72-hour rule. Now for the sleeping rule. This rule can be sidestepped as well, because no one can prove you were sleeping unless you're blatantly passed out in the front seat, obviously. Even then, it's more likely to be enforced in the middle of the night than during the day. Miss Kidman wasn't bothering anyone, nor was she causing a disturbance. Instead, she was a victim of Karens complaining about parking spaces. Also, this is an example of useless government spending, yet again to harass people for no reason. Miss Kidman is smart though, so let's see how she handles herself the rest of the way through.
I'm asking you if you're willing to go somewhere else.
No,
You're not willing to go somewhere else?
not right now.
Okay. How long do you plan on being here?
I don't answer questions.
Are you planning to move tonight?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Are you aware of the laws regarding sleeping in your vehicle in San Luis Obispo?
I don't answer questions. I go by the United States Constitution.
All right. Well, there's municipal codes in San Luis Obispo that say you can't camp in your vehicle overnight.
Those don't apply.
Okay.
Those don't overrule my
You also
constitutional.
have to move your vehicle.
Those don't overrule my constitutional rights, and you are violating my rights by standing here
Okay.
and interfering with my freedom.
Right now we're just informing you, and we're also.
You have no right to come over here and inform me.
Well, it's a public place, ma'am. We can come talk to you if we want.
No, you can't.
Sure, we can.
No, you can't. I'm a free American citizen. You have no right approaching me and talking to me
You're in a public place.
when I'm not breaking a law or doing anything
You're
wrong.
in a public place.
That gives you a right to come over here and approach my car?
Okay. Well, just make sure you're not sleeping in your car overnight in the city, okay? Make sure you move it within 72 hours. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll do what I want. You need to get out of those clown outfits and get a real job.
Kudos to Miss Kidman here. She exercised her First Amendment right to record these cops, and she also exercised her Fifth Amendment right to not answer questions that could incriminate her. See, unless these cops put a tail on her, or decide to sit here all day and further waste resources, they can't verify whether or not she has been sleeping or if she has been there longer than 72 hours. It's absolutely foolish to implement these type of codes because it deters police from doing their actual job. Instead, it allows them to track down and extort people for money. Policing in America has ultimately turned into revenue-generating harassment. I want to give a big shout out to Katie Kidman for this awesome video. Be sure to head on over to her channel, subscribe, and I'll see you all over in the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching.